You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Eagles 0.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. His throw's going to be incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. On first down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it with Bell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here's the ball carry.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Eagles. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Eagles, nothing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
6. Makes it 3rd and 8. Back
to throw here. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points, so some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Sanders. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. This ball complete to Rager. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Waiting on Bell on the carry.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Goes underneath for Bell.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first down.
No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Brett Kern now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken right around the 44. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 27.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 13-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And the Titans.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Back to throw now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is White on the screen. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And Sanders with a carry on 1st down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
Matt Milano on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the Titans' 29-yard.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10.
Makes the score Titans 20, Eagles 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Tennessee.
A 1st down carry for Henry. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Derrick Henry on the
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time, being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Sanders. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. It's the clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Titans 27, Eagles 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run at Sanders. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
At the 29-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The pass complete. It's Bird. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles get a score closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Today's final score.